Taxes are a fundamental part of every modern society, but have you ever wondered why governments collect them in the first place? In this video, we'll explore the main reasons behind tax collection and how it impacts our daily lives. From funding essential public services to supporting economic stability, taxes play a crucial role in shaping the world around us. Let's start by understanding what taxes actually are and why they are necessary for the functioning of a country. Taxes are mandatory payments made by individuals and businesses to the government. These payments come in many forms, such as income tax, sales tax, and property tax. The government uses the money collected from taxes to provide goods and services that benefit everyone. Without taxes, it would be difficult for governments to maintain infrastructure, ensure public safety, or support social programs. In essence, taxes are the financial backbone of any functioning government. One of the most important reasons governments collect taxes is to fund public services. These include things like education, healthcare, transportation, and law enforcement. When you pay taxes, you are contributing to the schools your children attend, the hospitals you visit, and the roads you drive on. Without tax revenue, these essential services would not be possible, and society would struggle to function effectively. Infrastructure is the backbone of any country. Taxes help governments build and maintain roads, bridges, airports, and public transportation systems. These projects are expensive and require ongoing investment. By collecting taxes, governments ensure that everyone benefits from safe and reliable infrastructure, which in turn supports economic growth and improves quality of life. Public safety is another critical area funded by taxes. Police, fire departments, and emergency services rely on government funding to operate effectively. Taxes pay for the salaries of first responders, the equipment they use, and the facilities they work in. This ensures that help is available when you need it most, keeping communities safe and secure. Taxes also fund social programs that provide support to those in need. This includes unemployment benefits, food assistance, housing programs, and pensions for the elderly. By collecting taxes, governments can help reduce poverty and inequality, ensuring that everyone has access to basic necessities and a safety net during difficult times. Taxes play a vital role in promoting economic stability. By collecting and redistributing wealth, governments can manage inflation, stimulate economic growth, and respond to financial crises. Taxes also allow governments to invest in job creation and support businesses during tough times, helping to keep the economy balanced and resilient. One of the key functions of taxation is to redistribute wealth within society. Progressive tax systems, where higher earners pay a larger percentage of their income, help reduce income inequality. The funds collected from those who can afford more are used to support public services and social programs that benefit everyone, creating a more balanced and fair society. Governments often use taxes to encourage or discourage certain behaviors. For example, taxes on cigarettes and alcohol are designed to reduce consumption of these products, while tax breaks for renewable energy investments encourage environmentally friendly choices. In this way, taxation can be a powerful tool for shaping public behavior and promoting societal goals. National defense is a major expense for most governments, and taxes are the primary source of funding for military and defense operations. This includes paying for personnel, equipment, training, and research. By collecting taxes, governments ensure that the country is protected from external threats and can respond to emergencies effectively. Taxes also enable governments to invest in scientific research and technological innovation. Funding for universities, research institutions, and public projects often comes from tax revenue. These investments drive progress, improve quality of life, and keep countries competitive in a rapidly changing world. Environmental protection is another area where tax revenue is crucial. Governments use taxes to fund programs that protect natural resources, reduce pollution, and combat climate change. Taxes can also be used to incentivize businesses and individuals to adopt eco-friendly practices, helping to preserve the environment for future generations. Efficient public transportation systems are essential for urban life. Taxes help fund buses, trains, and subways, making it easier for people to commute and reducing traffic congestion. These systems are expensive to build and maintain, but they provide significant benefits to society by improving mobility and reducing pollution. Education is one of the most important investments a society can make. Taxes provide the funding needed for public schools, universities, and educational programs. This ensures that everyone has access to quality education, regardless of their background or income level, and helps build a skilled and knowledgeable workforce. Healthcare is another major area funded by taxes. Public hospitals, clinics, and health programs rely on government funding to operate. Taxes help ensure that everyone can access medical care when they need it, regardless of their ability to pay. This promotes public health and well-being across the entire population. When natural disasters strike, governments need resources to respond quickly and effectively. Taxes provide the funding for emergency relief efforts, rebuilding infrastructure, and supporting affected communities. This ensures that help is available when it's needed most and helps communities recover from unexpected events. Many governments use a portion of tax revenue to provide aid to other countries. This can include humanitarian assistance, disaster relief, and development programs. By supporting international aid, governments help promote global stability, reduce poverty, and respond to crises around the world. Taxes also support cultural and recreational programs, such as museums, parks, libraries, and sports facilities. These amenities enrich community life, promote well-being, and provide opportunities for learning and leisure. Public funding ensures that everyone can enjoy these resources, regardless of their income. Law enforcement agencies, courts, and correctional facilities are all funded by taxes. This ensures that laws are enforced, justice is served, and public order is maintained. Without adequate funding, it would be difficult for governments to uphold the rule of law and protect citizens' rights. Public utilities like water, electricity, and waste management are essential for daily life. Taxes help fund these services, ensuring that everyone has access to clean water, reliable power, and proper sanitation. This contributes to public health and supports economic activity. Running a government requires resources. Taxes pay for the salaries of public officials, the operation of government offices, and the implementation of policies and programs. This administrative funding is essential for effective governance and the smooth functioning of public institutions. Governments often borrow money to finance large projects or respond to emergencies. Taxes are used to repay these debts, ensuring that the country's finances remain stable. Responsible debt management is crucial for maintaining investor confidence and supporting long-term economic growth. Taxes can be used to subsidize key industries, such as agriculture, manufacturing, or renewable energy. These subsidies help support economic development, create jobs, and promote innovation. By investing in strategic sectors, governments can strengthen the economy and ensure long-term prosperity. Through taxation, governments can influence economic activity. By adjusting tax rates and policies, they can encourage investment, control inflation, and manage economic cycles. This regulatory role helps maintain a stable and predictable economic environment for businesses and individuals alike. Tax incentives and credits can encourage individuals and businesses to invest in certain sectors or activities. For example, tax breaks for research and development or renewable energy projects can stimulate growth and innovation. These policies help drive economic progress and create new opportunities. Taxes such as tariffs can be used to protect domestic industries from foreign competition. By making imported goods more expensive, governments can support local businesses and preserve jobs. This protectionist approach can help industries grow and adapt to global market changes. Taxes can be used as a tool to manage inflation. By increasing taxes, governments can reduce the amount of money circulating in the economy, which helps control rising prices. Conversely, lowering taxes can stimulate spending during periods of low inflation. This flexibility is important for maintaining economic stability. Some tax policies are designed to encourage employment. For example, tax credits for hiring workers or reducing payroll taxes can make it easier for businesses to create jobs. These measures help reduce unemployment and support a healthy labor market. A fair tax system ensures that everyone contributes according to their ability to pay. Progressive taxation, where higher earners pay a larger share, helps promote social justice and reduce inequality. Fairness in taxation is essential for building trust in government and maintaining social cohesion. Taxes are a key part of the social contract between citizens and their government. By paying taxes, people contribute to the common good and have a stake in how public funds are used. This participation supports democratic governance and accountability. When everyone pays taxes and benefits from public services, it fosters a sense of national unity and shared purpose. Taxes help build a stronger, more cohesive society where people work together for the common good. Paying taxes is a civic responsibility that comes with being a member of society. It's a way for individuals to contribute to the well-being of their community and support the services everyone relies on. Civic responsibility helps build trust and cooperation among citizens. The practice of collecting taxes dates back thousands of years. Ancient civilizations used taxes to fund armies, build monuments, and support rulers. Over time, tax systems have evolved to meet the changing needs of society. But the basic principle remains the same. Everyone contributes to the common good. There are many different types of taxes, each serving a specific purpose. Common types include income tax, sales tax, property tax, and corporate tax. Each type of tax targets different sources of revenue and helps ensure that the tax burden is shared fairly across society. Taxes can be classified as direct or indirect. Direct taxes, like income tax, are paid directly to the government by individuals or businesses. Indirect taxes, such as sales tax or value-added tax, are collected by businesses and passed on to the government. Both types are important for raising revenue and funding public services. Tax systems can be progressive or regressive. Progressive taxes take a larger percentage from higher earners, while regressive taxes take a larger share from lower earners. Progressive taxation is generally seen as more equitable, as it helps reduce income inequality and supports social justice. Collecting taxes is not always easy. Governments face challenges such as tax evasion, fraud, and complex regulations. Ensuring compliance and fairness requires effective administration and enforcement. Addressing these challenges is essential for maintaining public trust and funding essential services. In a globalized world, tax policies are increasingly interconnected. Countries cooperate to prevent tax avoidance and ensure that multinational corporations pay their fair share. International agreements and organizations play a key role in shaping global tax trends and promoting fairness. Transparency in tax collection and spending is essential for building public trust. Governments must be accountable for how tax revenue is used, ensuring that funds are spent efficiently and effectively. Open reporting and public oversight help prevent corruption and misuse of resources. Citizens have a role to play in shaping tax policy. Through voting, public debate, and civic engagement, people can influence how taxes are collected and spent. Public participation ensures that tax systems reflect the values and priorities of society. The way taxes are structured can have a big impact on economic growth. Well-designed tax systems encourage investment, innovation, and entrepreneurship. By balancing revenue needs with economic incentives, governments can support long-term prosperity. Taxes are essential for funding social welfare programs that support the most vulnerable members of society. By providing a safety net, taxes help reduce poverty, improve health outcomes, and promote social inclusion. Governments can use tax policy to encourage innovation, tax credits for research and development, investment in technology, and support for startups all help drive progress. These policies ensure that countries remain competitive in a rapidly changing world. As society evolves, so do tax systems. New technologies, changing demographics, and global challenges require innovative approaches to taxation. Governments must adapt to ensure that tax systems remain fair, efficient, and capable of meeting future needs. In summary, taxes are essential for the functioning of modern society. They fund public services, promote fairness, support economic growth, and help build a better future for everyone. By understanding why governments collect taxes, we can appreciate the vital role they play in our lives and the well-being of our communities.